Alright, here we go. So I'm still happy with this. I would like to increase the rep bonus on this. But since there's no rep bonus to be had, and this is lying to me, then let's just go out here with the standard payment. That's a fair amount of money. Will put us above 1 million again, which will be a nice spot to feel and have, and touch and hold. And we can maybe even finish out a mech or two if we run into the right things. Either way, let's get out there and hold the line. I like the mech setup we have. I mean, the Shadowrun's nice and all. I will probably start refitting it, to be perfectly honest. I really should probably be doing that now, but she's out of commission anyway, so it's not super important to me. Yes, it is true. That is absolutely the case. I do wish there was a better way of going about all that. While you're here, actually, I had a question for you. Somebody was telling me the other day that when you go to refit your mechs, you can take off like arms and stuff for basically to regain some weight. I did not see a way to do that, and they're like, well, maybe I'm mistaken. Do you know anything about that? Yeah, I wonder maybe there's some type of upgrade or something later you can do this ship maybe too to give you insight, or maybe you have better rep with the people, they'll have more information for you or something along those lines. That'd also be very nice. Okay, so we wanted to put Medusa on the ship with the rockets. He's not on it. Thought that may be the case. Let's go ahead and switch him out. I think this will be better for everybody. It's got multi-shot. I like it. I think we're more than prepared to do this. Details. Yeah, details doesn't say anything about it. Let's drop in. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Yeah, I haven't seen or heard anything about it. I've yet to see a mech out there like without an arm. You know, you'd think you'd see those kinds of things if it was something that you could actually do. So I agree. I don't think it's a thing, which is unfortunate. I really wish you could. I really wish there was a lot more equipment options like there is in Front Mission, where you could equip different arms or body types or whatever. That is kind of one thing I was really hoping to have in here. To have a just full body mech that you can't really edit a whole lot. It's unfortunate. But
Command interface initiated.
I'm hoping that mods will at some point come to this game. And we can do things like that maybe. But we'll see. Alright, defend the base. If we target the structures, intercept them, yada yada yada. It should be just like the other one we did. I don't see anything too special about this overall.
On my way.
Let's come out there and say hello.
Affirmative.
And then Spider, I'm most likely gonna have you step on somebody for funsies and shoot them with lasers. You did a great job there of destroying the base for them. We didn't care about that building. It's fine. We just care about these other ones. Okay. Let's see. I imagine we'll start hitting some sensor contact here. That seems to be a radiation patch there. Something's going on there. It's green. And everyone knows green means radiation, so. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Yeah. Radiation field. This is the first time I've actually really seen it. Localized radiation field. Adds heat plus 4 difficulty to hit units standing in it. Plus in heat. Wow, that's quite the issue, though.
On my way.
I'm almost positive this will.
Waiting for orders.
Let's see somebody there. Indeed, they are bandits, yes. I don't want to overextend too much.
On my way.
I hear you.
Do you have? You do not. Crap. I should have used our sensor lock. So my guy with my rockets could have shot. Oh wait, no. That guy already moved. I should have thought that whole turned out better, actually. No, well. It happens. Live and learn. Or die and learn. Sometimes that's how it works too. Let's see what they do for us here. It's a mech that gets to move first. Let's reserve. Nothing to be gained from really overreaching quite yet. Interesting.
Yeah.
So, let's go out there and do what
can I do for you?
previously talked about. I want to... Close to can I get? Steal all that evasion. Perfect. Perfect.
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
They're really going to have to come up with this over this hill and just fight me right on. It's not something that's going to benefit them. Hit him with the sensor lock. He's already moved. We can get a good sight of what we're doing with here in terms of mech. And most importantly, we'll be able to start attacking. We have a Mr. Jenner out there. Not too concerned about it. Medusa, come on here and shoot him with some rockets. I think it'll be good for the whole family. Good whole family fun. I don't have kids, but I imagine kids are into that. 75% chance is not something that I will be that upset about. So, fire away.
I copy.
Fortunately, I can't see him very well. Yeah, I think he felt that. Next turn, I'm gonna probably have her jump over that edge there and punch him in the face for sport. Go ahead and brace, that's fine.
I hear ya.
It's gonna be awkward for you. The Vindicator, I like the Vindicator. He's, I feel like he's just in this awkward spot of doing two different roles, and he's not doing either one of them very well because of it. I don't think I have him set up right. No, it's not really his fault. I believe it's something I'm doing.
I'm picking up a new sensor trace. Looks like enemy reinforcements.
They appear to be much closer to the facility than these guys are. Interesting.
I hear ya.
Let's go ahead and reserve you again. He might come up over. There it is. He can't get a good melee attack on me because he did not have vision of her. Same thing that was happening to her, but now she does. And what did we lose for that? Nothing. He missed.
Commander.
Good to go.
She will not be doing such things. Get him good.
Going toe to toe.
Nice. And finished.
And stay down.
Now Mr. Jenner is once again Miss Jenner. And we can move on with our lives. We're gonna have to start pulling back, I think, some people and seeing what's going on there. I'll probably split. So, not necessarily something I'm super interested in doing. But I don't know. I'm worried they're close.
Waiting for orders.
Let's go ahead. It's too close. Let's get you out there so we can spot him. And then maybe I'll take our rocket guy there with us too. It's hard to say. I know, he's putting in some good work. Come on, finish him. Nice. Getting some frame drops here, I feel like.
Enemy unit destroyed.
It's getting warm in this room. That might be why. Presumably that might have something to do with it.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Yeah, that's fine, whatever.
Uh-huh.
I think those guys might be further than I realized. It just looked like they dropped it really close. And I have concerns regarding such
Roger
things.
that. Firing on target.
Nicely done.
Bye-bye.
Definitely some drops of frames there though. How's the stream look? I'm trying out the new low latency mode in hopes that people will be able to stop me from doing things that are stupid before I do them. Mostly. I'm interested to see if it's really jiving or not. I think one more and okay to get you start going off in the right direction. I really want to get an idea of where these guys are at. Being blind to the situation makes me nervous. Probably should have sprinted him and all, truth be told. Good vigilance. I don't see a real reason to do that though. I should have sprinted him. I wish when you move, if you decide that you wanted to sprint, you still could. Just take a second movement. As far as I'm aware, that's not how that works. He's out in the open. What are you gonna do about it? It's gonna take a long time. Gonna do nothing. So confused.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Alright, go ahead and stomp the hell out of that guy. You will do the best job of catching back up to everybody, so.
Ugh!
Nice, done. Shoot him with lasers. Just so he knows.
Bye-bye!
Excuse me. There's some enemy movement currently. And some funky camera movement currently. I'm so confused. So confused about life. Absurdum, let's get you out there. There's the enemy contact. We have 4 vehicles. Awfully creeping up there. I don't think anyone's gonna really be able to get any shots off on them soonish. Quite unfortunate. Once again, I probably could have sensor locked him.
Coordinates received.
It's possible I could have sensor locked him, maybe. Maybe possible. Look at that, she's already caught it. Love it. That's right. Next turn we'll start attacking one way or another. We'll make it happen. Strong work.
Waiting for orders.
So I want to reserve you, I think, just so when you do sensor lock next turn, that person will hopefully not just automatically move and get their evasion back. Which means we'll be going for you. In fact, we don't even have to sensor lock you, we just have sight on you.
Receiving you.
Excellent news. And you actually don't have any evasion, and you practically have no health. What did you do, sir? Did you end up like this?
Waiting on you, Commander.
85% chances. Gotta love it. We are inspired. It's -1 to difficulty. The range is extreme. Everyone looks pretty happy with this. I'm pretty happy with this. Let's do it.
Eat this.
Eat it! God, damn, that was gorgeous. Can you imagine you're just out there, roll up on that hill, your buddy just drives up there, instantly blows up. Rockets freaking everywhere. And then you're gonna have the audacity to maybe drive up right there too? No, I think not. I certainly wouldn't be doing it.
What can I do for you?
Let's go ahead and get you.
Uh-huh.
Up as far as we can. She did not sprint. I thought she was sprinting. This would explain some things. I don't think anyone's really gonna have the chance to get an indirect attack on them. Let's just brace. I should have sprinted her. See, that's what I'm talking about. And granted, it's my fault for not being more situationally aware, but I would have liked to have gotten her closer.
Full throttle.
He's sprint as far as her normal movement.
Waiting on you, Commander.
I think we might have to jump you over. Just to get over some of that terrain. We're creating a Congo line, which I don't believe is probably one of the more effective formations in this game. I imagine it's probably not great to line up like that, but we did it. We made it happen. So, personally, I think these last 3 will be the end of this fight, and I'm not overly concerned about it.
Good to go.
So let's not use you. I don't think any of them are going to get any closer to us per se, but let's put her in reserve anyways. I would like to have sight on her before... sight on them, one way or another. There we go. This is what I wanted. Alright, light them up. Yes, this is exactly what I wanted from life. It's what I was born to do.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Pick on the little guy. Destroy easy targets.
Yes, Commander.
I laughed to myself about it. Yeah, I think this will be wrapping up very shortly, which is perfect. Very happy with that. Why really drag it out?
Let her rip.
Let her rip. This is a much better use than the PPC was. I feel like we're getting a lot more out of it.
Move her down.
The mover has been downed.
I hear ya.
I hear ya.
Oh my, you can't actually reach him. That is shocking and impressive, but not in the right ways. How about you? Can you spot him from anywhere? You can. Well, you might be able to finish him off with the PPC. I'm not gonna bang on it, but it might happen. I was really planning on her just to go kind of step on it.
No sweat.
You have a little bit of line of sight blockage, yeah, you still nailed him. Excellent.
Smoked him.
You did smoke him. He has been smoked. Excellent. Let's get out of here.
Mission.
Let's go home and celebrate. I think we only fought 1 mech, which is disappointing. But yeah. I think Hill, it's never going to really tell you how many mechs you're fighting. Just because then you kind of know more or less how much scrap to ask for, right? Because let's be honest, chances are the only scrap that you want is going to be mech scrap. You don't want to confirm. I wouldn't want to really confirm any drops otherwise. But perhaps not. Perhaps I'm just misunderstanding. Fair amount of money. Everyone's looking great out of this. And like, once again, we get a Jenner, which you can finish. It's nice. It's not a bad looking robot, truth be told. But I don't really want any of these things. I have a crap ton of these things, and they don't sell for anything. You know, just not super interested in them. EC5. It's okay. It's okay. We'll take it, I suppose. What else did we get? Some lasers, some more lasers, some jets, and some missiles. Yeah. See, it's okay. It says it's got a value of 1.7 million. That's a filthy, filthy lie. Don't let them lie to you like that. Don't drink the Kool-Aid. I would like to squeeze in one more mission. Giggity. I don't think we'll have any issue really doing that.
That Mech you asked for is cleared for fighting.
They run hot, they run fast. Oh crap, I really should have read that. There we go, okay. They run hot, they run fast, but they can quickly bound into combat and deliver a knockout punch. I'm listening. Even against heavier units. Capability with speed. So basically this is like my spider, but stronger. I'm not positive it's necessarily going to do us any more melee damage. It looks like it does the same amount of melee damage in defense when everything's said and done. It is a fast strike cavalier. I like it. Capable of speed and weaponry tends to come at the expense of a lower armor capacity, however. So there was a discussion here that was going on about the Vindicator. I believe it was the Vindicator. Who wasn't really fulfilling any roles correctly. I'm kind of interested in having him instead. This will give me a fair amount of light class mechs, however. I just don't want to get rid of the spider, however. I know I'm liking what the spider is doing for us right now. Clearly this one should be a better one. This is just, I feel like it's extremely risky to get rid of the middle. Medium class. Get rid of this panther, but ideally he's in a very similar boat. He's a sniper and light brawler. Jump jets, considerable armor, hefty punch. Trademark PPC. Slugging matches to good effect. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna do it. Let's get rid of the Vindicator. I feel like it's kind of silly. Honestly, I'm not really happy with the role he's fulfilling. Its components will be stored and its chassis will be removed permanently. I'm gonna bite the bullet. I'm gonna do it. Even if it is stupid. It is probably is. Got Legener. Let's see what we can do with him. Her. It. Wherever they go by nowadays. Don't want these medium lasers. Don't want the rockets. The rockets probably aren't a terrible decision. Let's max up the armor and see what we're able to do with our leftover stuff. Probably not a whole lot. We have no spot for small lasers. Interesting. 5 of the 7 jump jets. This thing's gonna be cruising for a bruising if we're not careful. I'm not super interested in the short range missiles. 1 tonnage. We have some pretty nasty short range missiles though. 3 tonnage. See, we can't carry that though. I mean, we could strip some armor, but I don't think that's really the answer we're looking for. Medium lasers are really the only lasers we could really bring to the conversation. And we can equip 2, so I'm not super interested in that. Alright, let's talk. Because of course now you're gonna need ammo. I'm a little upset that he doesn't have any support weaponry available. It's gonna be for getting up close, punching and shooting rockets if you can't. Uh-oh, he's jacked up with his weight. Still not even close. Ooh, jeez. I don't really want to go around moving jump jets either. Half tons. You won't need any heat sinks, that is a nice bonus. I mean, getting these arms destroyed is not necessarily the answer either. I think we're gonna have to get rid of a jump jet. 1 jump jet, we should be fine. Ammo bins required. Each bin contains 100 rounds. Oh, okay, it does actually tell you. This is a ×6, so we really don't need 2 of them. We're not gonna ever go through that much in one fight. That does do a lot for us, actually. I think this is good. It's gonna probably take forever to accomplish this, though. 9 days. It's really not that bad. I think this will let him fulfill a useful role. I've been having problems with that lately. Anyways, let's see if we can squeeze in 1 more contract. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. This is a 1.5 skull here in the area. Or we could leave and try to kill the escaping spy. These are for the local governments, which means we can't really get there. You know, this is a mission we haven't done before. The pay is meh. We have to assassinate somebody. I kind of like the sounds of that. Let's go for this. It includes travel for 20-some days. Where is that really going to take us? Not quite the direction I want to go to. What is this bringing us here? A black market travel hub, a recreation, small population, medium units. Not a whole lot, really. It is 1/2 skull area. Also not what I'm going for. I don't think that's what I really want for life. Survey is still out for 7 days. See, I don't know. I'm just not positive this is the contract I really want. I don't think we're in a good spot to be doing this one, though. Destroy a base. Maybe not, though. Maybe we can do this one. It's a 1.5 skulls. I'm not comfortable necessarily doing it without the other pilot. That's a lie. Let's do it. Let's at least look at it. I changed my mind. I think we can do this. We have a pretty good setup. Oh yeah, that was the mech you were using. That's right. So we can bring this back out. I don't like the role she's trying to fill either. She's just trying to do too much. I feel the same way about the Blackjack as well. No, his isn't as bad. I just feel like they're doing too much. You know what I mean? I think we'll be alright. What's the worst that happens? We're not gonna lose any rep if we leave, so if this gets in too deep, we'll just be sure to leave. But I imagine we're gonna attack the space. There's gonna be turrets, right? Most likely turret generators. We should be able to sense lock them and shoot them with giant boom boom rockets, and I think we'll be alright. I think we'll be alright. So 1.5 skull. It was a 2 skull mission that we really pumped up before, but that wasn't necessarily the mission so much as a train and just me being bad. So we'll see. I'm gonna stay positive. It should make all the difference.
Command interface initiated.
Starting the missions. Still on site to be ready for opposition. I'm always ready for opposition. Don't want you to go first, Medusa.
Waiting on you, Commander. What can I do for you?
I keep forgetting that he's in a different car now.
Move order received.
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
I really wish we had that new mech we just picked up, but it'll be a bit before it's ready. It just seems silly to leave here without trying to collect more money first. Can we get a decent idea of what we're looking at here? Just have to destroy these buildings. See the turrets there. Buildings here. I don't see a generator for the turrets. If they don't have turrets on, I'm sorry, if there's not a generator for the turrets, it's really not that big of a deal. I feel quite capable of handling this. It's really going to be the opposition that we have to deal with. Let's try to get up there just in case.
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
There they are. It's all going to be about engaging the appropriate amount of enemies at the time, right? If you overcommit and we're fighting too many people, that's when things are going to go south. And that's what went south with the other mission. So, we'll see.
Hot damn.
Hot damn.
Let's do this.
So we got 2 cars out there. Half tempted to get out there and let her have sight. Even if she's gonna be standing out there, but there's only 2 people, and there's probably more. Then I'm not super worried about it. Because she'll have evasion. Right. This is gonna let me get attacks off. She's guarded. That'll help as well. Yeah, I probably should have reserved her. Fair enough. I forgot about that already. Some minor hits, but I don't like taking damage right away. Not when I could have avoided him.
Yes, Commander.
Right, let's see what the rockets have to say about this guy. Imagine they have something to say. That's quite the hello. Quite the hello.
Vehicle destroyed.
No. It's... wow, really? There's only 4 forces. So it's 25% done. I wonder if reinforcements might drop in at some point, because that seems rather weak. If you ask me.
Moving to position.
You're not going to be able to do too much for me. Just brace. You're not really in a great spot, but that's fine. We'll make it work. Alright, we have sights on him. He is not well equipped. She can handle that. She'll be alright.
Nice try.
See, she's feeling just as cocky about it as I am. Let's see. I imagine this one will come out, and we might get a sensor range on the 4th one that is somewhere. But... am I?
Minor damage, Commander. Nothing to see here.
That's actually the base that's firing upon her right now. Which does not please me.
You got nothing, you hear me? I hear ya.
Don't feel like you fully hear me. Let's reserve you. Even though you're standing out there and someone's gonna get to do something to it. Oh no, nope, it's our turn.
What can I do for ya?
I lied. That was a filthy lie. I want to break any sight that they might have on us as soon as possible, so those base turrets don't get to get free shots on us. That's basically what they're getting right now. Go ahead and let them rip. God, I'm liking this guy. I'm liking that build a lot.
Vehicle destroyed.
He's been putting in some work. It just feels like reserving these people. See if I can get that guy to come up. He hasn't moved yet. I just don't know where he is on the thing. He's not showing up here as far as I can tell.
Waiting on you, Commander.
No, you don't have sight.
Right, Commander.
Let's get out there and just try to position better. Just in case he doesn't get to move anytime soon. I'm afraid he's going to get to move up there and then the base will get shots on us. If it happens, it happens.
Waiting for orders.
Let's try to put you in here, so just in case they do get vision on you, we can break line of sight with the base itself. Ah, there we go. There's our last tank. Being guarded will help you, of course, as well. Ah, we have vision on them. That is not really great. That means the base has vision on this as well. Okay, it might be mean, but I feel like that was a lot of rockets. Crap. There goes all her evasion. Okay. Nope, they're still opening shots. God, it's because of that little jerk over there. I mean, she might see him too. Calm down now. Just calm yourself.
Good to go.
Let's go ahead and step on this guy. He made the mistake of coming up here.
Good.
Shoot him with the lasers. Wow. That's one tanky car. I'll make him regret everything. He needs to go. That was way too many shots.
This is gonna be good.
Goodbye. GTFO.
You like that? Waiting for orders.
Let's go ahead and get up here and see what kind of shots we can get off on this guy. I want him dead. He is letting them get a lot of shots off on us, as I've said 1,000 times now.
All weapons committed.
Commit those weapons. That was a crap job of committing weapons.
Commander.
But that's okay. This guy's in trouble. He took some beats there. I don't know what kind of injuries he's suffering. It just says injury. But I'm confident we're going to be able to do some good work here. There it is. Wasn't positive we were going to finish on there for a second. So far, I'm happy with where this is going. We need... I'm going to take it slow.
On my way.
We need to cool off a bit.
Reporting enemy contact.
But you do not see him, right? Cool. Those are just base defenses. It seems like they have about 3 or 4 of them. Just from what was firing upon us. That should be fine. That'll be fine.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Yeah, let's go ahead and reserve it. They're not going to move around, but still.
Ready for orders.
You know what? Let's actually... sensor lock it.
I've got a sensor lock.
I would like to shoot rockets at it. And we have the range.
Position confirmed.
Why even let him have shots off on us? Especially at this point in time. Light sniper turret.
Locking in.
Go say hello. Lots of rockets. I feel like that's a much smarter way about going
That one's gone.
and doing the rest of this fight. Get much closer than everyone's going to see us. Not super keen on that. Go ahead and just go down.
What can I do for you?
Stop being so damn chipper. For one.
betcha.
I'm way too happy about this. I'm happy about this though, so you won't hear me going around talking about it like that.
I hear ya.
So you can see those two buildings. See this building? This is the guy that I'm concerned about.
On my way.
I'm kind of surprised that Sensor Lock does not have a cooldown. I would very much think it would. I very much think it would.
Sensors locked on.
Just being an active ability.
I'm here.
And I think there's just one more back there. But there you go. Go ahead and put that guy down.
Confirmed.
Now let everybody else really be able to walk in here and start firing upon things. Not that I think those turrets were necessarily super dangerous. They were hurting us though from far away.
Turret is gone.
Alright, so let's walk up here. Start taking shots at some of these people, buildings, things.
Acknowledged.
In contact. So we have one over there. And we definitely have one back there too. But I'm willing to bet that's probably it. I don't actually want you to sprint. There are buildings to attack. Just attack them. Large military building. Go ahead and light it up.
Engaging target.
I'm reading heavy damage to an enemy structure. Bring it down.
You didn't bring it down, but that's okay.
I hear ya.
The motivation's there. I appreciate that.
Coordinates received.
So this guy needs to go. What is this here? We need to replace a lot of these things here. We'll be next on my chopping block.
You betcha.
Well
Good
done.
shot, Commander. Enemy structure down.
The enemy structure is indeed down.
What can I do for you?
You're not going to be able to do much for me, to be perfectly honest. That is a-okay. Providing sight sometimes just enough.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Let's go ahead and I think sensor lock again. This guy. I very much want to take it out before it gets a good shot off on us, just in case. I'd hate for it to get a cheap shot off, basically, you know, and injure somebody,
Moving out.
destroy a leg or something. It'd just be a real shame. All because I didn't feel like sensor locking. I don't know.
One less turret.
No, don't sprint. Just block. You need to shoot things. Sprinting is not going to let you do that. This one seems just as good as any other.
Engaging target.
You are heating up though.
Good to go.
As are you. That's right. You have a very high heat threshold thanks to a lot of great choices I made in life.
Waiting on you, Commander. Uh-huh.
Rinse, wash, repeat. Look at him go. Still sticking there.
Waiting for orders.
Let's get you a bit.
Uh-huh.
There it is.
Good to go.
Let's go ahead since I lock that guy for us. He should be without a doubt the last turret to deal with. And we might get a bonus for getting shots off on him too, which is always nice. From here you should be able to murder anything you want. Not gonna overheat you. Close. Very nice. Very nicely done.
Target destroyed.
You just need to cool off. Just cool off.
Affirmative.
You need to cool off.
Stabilizing. Engaging coolant system.
You're fine, actually. Get up there and shoot some stuff.
Affirmative.
Finish off that building. How much less do the heat sinks work? 65% of their actual ability. Oof. Alright, put them down.
Special delivery.
I understand why you missed the move. The building was moving really fast.
Payday.
I hear ya.
Okay, I expect you to start really doing things for me now. Currently at this time.
Moving out.
Get down there, step on some things and stuff. Oh, you sprinted. Yeah, you... It's fine. Cool off.
Managing heat.
Cool off.
Stabilizing. Engaging coolant system.
Tell me what to shoot.
That thing. Shoot that thing. It's a sad amount of damage.
I hear ya.
You're gonna have to start cooling off after this, but that's
Tell
fine.
me what to shoot.
Alright, so if I jump you up there, are you able to do more things for me? Can't death from above the building. That's fair, I suppose.
I leap.
I suppose.
Soar. Special delivery.
Such a sad amount of damage.
Yeah.
She feels like she's doing so much good.
What can I do for you?
Alright. No, not that building. This one might be more protective.
Firing on target.
We are getting a little low on ammo. No, we've been using him quite a bit, though. Nice. Everything's on fire. Yeah, you know, it'd be nice if the fire did not damage, though. As a side note. I'm confused about how things are on fire in space, where you presume there's not any real atmosphere, but whatever. I'm gonna ask too many questions about it.
Engaging target.
Nicely done, sir.
Target building destroyed.
Nicely done. So that puts us halfway there. We should be wrapping this up very shortly.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Not that one. Do this one. This won't overheat you. I think I'm looking at the wrong building. This one will overheat you. Now, alright, do it. Actually, you probably don't need all those things.
Right, Commander.
Building, for all intents and purposes, dead. Good.
Write it down, Commander.
Good work, sir. Good work. Go ahead and start that guy.
On it.
You have a supreme amount of damage. It says destroy 2 more buildings, but I have 3 targets. Gives me oh, because I think I've been fighting this one for no real reason. No, that's got objective on it. So does that. So I don't have to destroy everything, apparently. Just whatever I feel
What
like.
can I do for you?
Destroying. It's weird. Get there.
Uh-huh.
Should be able to finish that off. Alright.
Roger that. Firing on target.
If not, Glitch can finish what you started. Destroy buildings, reduce movement and spotting distance, but provide 25% cover. Fair enough.
Don't need to tell me twice.
Ah, she sprinted. Stop sprinting everywhere.
Engaging target.
Excellent work.
Target building destroyed.
Alright. That should be the end of it, but since she sprinted one step ahead of her, it will not be the case.
Good to go.
And she should be more than capable of killing this thing.
Here we go.
Alright, good job.
Brought it down, Commander.
And I imagine that will be the end of this.
Time to bug out. Get to the LZ for extraction.
Alright, there we go.
Mission
Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Right. Or walk away casually because we murdered everybody. As we should have. Give me my bonus pay, damn it. This definitely puts us in a better spot than I remember being in before. Heck yeah. You got quite the payoff for it. Fortunately, no real rep bonuses, but that's okay. Keep our positive money cash flow like we are. Then, ooh, that was a fair amount of money. Our experience. Then I would like to maybe pay a little bit extra next month. Just to put people in positive attitude. What? There was not any mechs, that's right. We didn't fight a single mech. How worthless is that? Alright, so let's look at the short range missiles. I know there's better ones out there than what we have. Times 6, it's not necessarily great. Because I know we have people that are running like times 2 and times 3. I'm sure we have more Vs. Well, these aren't very expensive. These are what I want. Actually, no, those are kind of expensive. Fair enough. Fair enough, good sir. We got a whole bunch of other crap anyways, so. Nothing I wanted. Oh well. Let's take a quick look at some people. Go through skills and stuff. I feel like my setup for these people now, it's that we've been doing this for like 12 hours. It's finally getting better. Still get some work done, people. Still get some people out of action. Medusa will be gone for a long time, which is very sad. It's very sad. This stupid cheap shots he's got. Just as a heads up, what jobs do we have around? Nothing here. Okay. Get that. Last mech standing. Well, that sounds fun. We know we're going to be up against Mechs. Yeah, yes. Drive people out. This is terrorism, pure and simple. Well, we don't abide by terrorists. No escape, no prisoner. Well, this is really resonating with me. There's lots of money, there's lots of killing. No mercy. They're both going to the same place. I see bright things in this future. My problem is they both go to the local government, but such is life. Such is life. Okay, how are our people doing? I'm getting a fair amount of experience lately, I feel like. That's super +1 max invasion. What about you? Just that? Meh. Recoil penalty's not been a real issue lately. Invasion's kind of nice, not gonna lie. +1 max initiative, or +1 initiative is phenomenal. So this is +1 max evasion, which is nice, but I feel like it has a really hard time getting it in the first place because I can't move much. This ace pilot would be really cool. I don't know which one of them I really want more. And I can only have one, so that's actually going to have to be a really important choice. Well, if that's the case, honestly, I think I'd rather be this. +1 initiative gives you a lot of options when you're fighting.
Waiting on you, Commander.
I feel like options are important. Same with you, you're only going to have one more choice as well. Though I feel like it might be an easier choice for you. Breach shot is nice, I guess, but it's not what you're here to do. You're here to punch people. Though we don't really do this much either. Plus health.
Training complete.
I think that's probably a good idea. I like going from 0 to +7. Yeah, let's go for that then too.
Training complete.
Standing by. Ready for orders.
You could start gotten some good experience lately, but I don't think there's a need to get the minimum range. Actually, maybe, because you do a lot of long range stuff. You have no short range choices. No.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Let's touch it. Let's see if we like it. I think we could. So my options here are quite limited. I can get indirect fire penalty, which he doesn't do, or base weapon hit, which he's not really thinking he does either. So I'm gonna leave him there.
Good to go.
We're not gonna do it. I would really like to find out what we have to do to increase these things. I don't think this is really telling me. Change your company, yeah. I'm not super interested in that. No one here really likes us a whole lot. These people are okay. They've heard of us. Mercenary review board. Earn you respect from fellow mercenaries. And yeah, that's okay, I guess. I get it. Like, let's just, it's fine, whatever. So let's go ahead and just, I think, end the stream here today. I want to thank everyone for watching. If you're dying to watch more of this, like, no Absurdum. I need more MechWarrior, and no one else in the world is playing this game right now. Then be sure to find Home. He'll be playing it very shortly, and I'm sure he'll be doing a better job than me. But I want to thank everyone for coming by. I've had a lot of fun. I'm excited to play more of this. I'm going to have to actually spend some time and really reconfigure how these videos are coming out on YouTube, because right now I have enough episodes for like the next 3 weeks. And we are so far ahead of that. Even if I start putting out like 2 a day, they're still pretty far ahead. But oh well. Hopefully everyone had a good time, and I hope to see everyone soon. Take care and have a nice night.